There we go. Well, hello and welcome back to episode 8 of our Engineers Life live stream series. Give me a second here, quickly toss a couple things away. And I guess we got some random arrows and everything. But yeah, today we're going to be working on a couple of things here. So we're going to be focusing a bit on agricultural expansion and potentially a bit more of the industrial age. So we're going to be looking at potentially doing quite a few different and unique things. Now, where we ended up leaving off yesterday, though, is we did end up actually leaving off with the whole farm and everything in the agricultural expansion. Now, I did end up having to spend a bit of time trying to figure out how to essentially just get everything to work. I also had to clear out quite a few of the trees. Oh, for goodness sake. Yep, as you can see from all the emeralds, I've actually had to eliminate quite a few of these guys. But, from what we're looking at here, I finally managed to get this thing to work. So, what we ended up going, and the thing that we ended up having an issue with for the fluid pump, is initially the fluid pump without the little, without the little redstone thing that we have there. And yes, it's on top of a sink. Apparently, sink actually doubles as an infinite water source in and of itself. That's one of the more interesting parts. But what we actually didn't do to be able to provide it with power is we didn't hit the side with the engineer's hammer for the fluid to actually go out and into this thing. So if I put the fluid pipes back, and bam, this thing should be able to go in. The second we flip this lever, the water's back up to the maximum. So that's what we were lacking the last time. Now, to be able to end up going and getting the rest of it working, I mean, of course, we've had the bit of power that we had over there. And how am I supposed to get up here, actually? Didn't particularly think about that. Let's get some of the grass. Turn it into some dirt here. And then make a little bit of these. So this is apparently what I ended up going and looking like in the end. Hey, welcome to the stream, Sheepy. Glad you could join us. But this is ultimately how I ended up going out. But to be able to get to this point, I had to essentially add in all the dirt. Not place the dirt. I had to actually add the dirt into this thing. So if I put dirt in here, you should see like dirt in that. And it'll get consumed. Because I guess there was one thing somewhere that just didn't have the dirt on it. Well, welcome to the stream, Little B. And yeah, no, mostly I've actually just been doing quite a few live streams and everything lately. So this is why I've been going. We finally hit our 100 subscriber goal yesterday. Thanks to pretty much everybody that ended up going and watching and helping out to be able to actually reach that goal. Let's put some of those things away. But yeah, so as for fertilizer, now this is again something which I never got to go and essentially show you guys how I ended up getting it. Now, if you guys remember, on our map, we have this big area over here. We have like the big things that we have up here, like the forest peaks. And in those forest peaks, that's where we found the apite, or whatever it's called. Now, the reason why we didn't see any, or couldn't see any, is apparently it spawns above 60. And, I mean, we're here at 68 or so, but there's not really much in the way of height. So, with all of that, where did I end up putting it? I put it all in here. So we have apatite, or whatever it's called. Yes, apatite. So, essentially, I literally just vein mined that, and it went all poof for us. But we also have all the fertilizer and everything. And fertilizer is just a little bit of sand and the apatite in the middle. I can show you guys that right here. So if we just put a little bit, I think it's 2 sand, actually. So if we go into our crafting table, we get 2 sand, and boom, there's a whole bunch of fertilizer. So we can end up going and we can use that to be able to put into our big fancy little forestry thing. Now, in the original design that I was looking at for this thing, what I was actually originally looking at doing is essentially, I was thinking, hey, this could be used to make some biofuel and all of that fancy stuff. But as it turns out, if we look at biofuel, under Tech Reborn, only real way to get that is out of a squeezer or a bottler. So one of the bigger, fancier things. And I'm actually doing great, Killer Death. I mean, I was actually planning on doing the stream at 6, But dinner ended up taking a little bit longer than I would have expected. And I didn't actually end up getting my dinner until about 6:30 or so, and I'm like, it's not an even number, so let's just aim for a 7. But what we're looking at here with the squeezer or the bobbler, of course we need biofuel to be able to get that. So to be able to get the squeezer, we need beeswax or refractory wax. So what we're probably going to be looking at is mostly just beeswax here. We need to put beeswax through the squeezer. Now, the thing that I was wondering, if we look under our industrial age, now we did have the refinery and we have the squeezer. Now, that would be a industrial squeezer, essentially. So that would be able to, I suppose, potentially do it a little bit better than the 10% chance it shows from the forestry guy. I have absolutely no clue on that one, but that's probably the best that we're going to have to go for. Looking back at here, we have the fermenter that it wants us to make. It also says, hey, you made a centrifuge. So now you can make red wax, yellow wax, and some honeydew, honey drops. The greenhouse, I still don't understand why they'd give us a quest that we can't even get to begin with. It's one of the weird hijinks or whatever. We have the backpack there and the apiarist's chest, which requires just a little bit of comb. I think our little bees over here, let's quickly chuck those sticks out, and maybe eat some steak. Steak is good for us. So let's eat that. And see what we have over here. So we only still have the single apiary and its impregnated frame, which I guess we can't particularly get that easily, is still there as well. So let's put the princess in there, and that should be able to potentially make us a little bit more. Now, we have a meadows princess and a marshy queen. So we'd have to put these in a marshy or a meadows area. And I do think directly behind our house is a marshy. So I'm not entirely sure, but we'd have to set up a couple of these guys. We will actually go and get all efficient and all effective. Not going to worry too much about that right now. Because what I would like to go and what I would like to focus on, what do we have here for stamps, is right here with the stamps, which requires some honey drops. Which needs us to put essentially some beeswax in here. Okay, so the centrifuge, we just use pretty much like any of the honeycomb, yeah. And that gives us a 100% chance for beeswax and a 90% chance for honey drop. And hey, Roxy, glad you could join. It's great to go. It's great to see like all you guys and everything. I mean, that's what I do this for. I do it just to be able to go and provide the best content that I possibly can to the best extent that I possibly can. So let's see what we can do about going... Do we even have the centrifuge? I can't recall if we made one of these. Yes, we did. We did make a centrifuge. So that would be over here. I think it's... Is this thing on this side? Carpenter. Did we ever make the centrifuge? I don't recall. I'm not seeing it in there. Or in any of these sides, particularly. So I'm wondering... When did we? I must have put it somewhere. Oh, gosh. Maybe one of these days. So we need some bronze ingots to be able to go around. I'm just going to make a new one. It's probably a little bit easier than spending 5-10 minutes trying to figure out where it is. Yeah, there's our glass. Probably going to need a bit more glass as well. So the centrifuge that we have literally just needs 8 bronze. Do we have any bronze? We have a single bronze ingot. However, oh, in the chest 4 rows down. Wait. Oh, here it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, let's put this potentially, like, right here, then. Okay, that's better. Oh, ow. Nope, do not go in stealing my wires. I need those. Just hook this guy up. That'll get us the power and everything that we need. I think every time we look at it, yeah. Yep, we definitely could go and see how that ends up going from there. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what we have. So we have some beeswax, I do believe, or the honeycomb. Let's take 4 of the 6. And then put some of it into the centrifuge. So we wait for that. We have an empty socket here. I don't know if we need that socket to be filled with anything. So it's like, hey, we put it in here. I guess that's to, like, milk it, or... So we got honeycomb, and then we got the beeswax. Okay, so let's just put that in there. That way we can get the honeycomb and the beeswax going and somewhat flowing to a certain extent. And then we can just grab that beeswax and grab that honeycomb. Now complete this quest as well as this quest. Just toss that down, and we got a potion bag. What do we get in here? Potion of water breathing. Okay, so if we find a desert temple, or not a desert temple, but a sea temple, that will help for sure. So we need to make honeydew, which comes from dripping comb or mellow comb. So it looks like we're probably going to need a couple fancier things and everything for that. So let's wait until this guy's done. We can grab that out. So we got some honey drops, and looks like we didn't get any honey drops from that one with a 90% chance. Yeah, I mean, what can we do? So we have yellow capsule. So it's literally 3 wax in a row. And let's do that over here. So that will make us some wax capsules. Wax capsules. There it is. Wax capsules. To be able to clean that one, to get that out of the way. Now, red wax, on the other hand, requires simmering comb. So it's going to require a little bit more different things. Now, I wonder if that comes from one of the, like, the biomes and everything we ended up seeing in the Twilight Forest, with all those fancy things. I'm wondering if that happens to be the case. It might be. Okay, so let's put that away. Definitely don't need these. And let's move on. So we've completed that. Can't get me armor set. Ah. Woven silk. In the carpenter. We could definitely try. Is it any good, though? It's like forestry. So is it literally something that grants you immunity from when you end up going and grabbing the things with the catcher? That's probably it, but it's not that high a priority, I don't believe. Okay, YOLO. Yep, definitely. Let's get this grind going. Let's see how it ends up going today. We have an analyzer over here. We have some wood pulp, which we already have made. Handheld genetic analyzer for bees, saplings, and butterflies. Huh. So some glass panes, diamonds. That looks actually a little scary almost to a certain extent. And it gives us a chance cube. Oh, no. I'm going to stay away from those chance cubes. I don't trust those. So going back to the industrial age, we can see if we can't potentially make ourselves a metal press, or we could go and really try pushing hard to be able to get this diesel generator. Now, one of the things that I've been doing is I've actually been grinding a couple things out. Yep, 27 is definitely something we're going to be looking at doing. I have grabbed a bit of tin, some copper. I didn't find any more uranium, sadly. But I found a lot of copper, nickel, iron, and all of those things. So I wanted to go and do little things. True. Well, if we can hit 100 subs and everything before the series is over, I mean, that's even better. I mean, that would exceed even my highest expectations. So we still need to figure out how to get packed ice, and I think that to be able to get the packed ice, we're probably going to be looking at going back to the Twilight Zone. I know there's something to be said about the Twilight Zone for sure. If we can get Potion Bag, why not? So we still have the Night Phantom and the Yergast, but I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of snow thing. Welcome to the stream, Lifeless Lettuce. Glad you could join. Now I'm trying to think, should we go for some of the bosses and everything for the Twilight Zone? Or should we end up going and seeing if we can't make one of these? Well, I mean, I guess we're going to need the packed ice anyway, which requires us to get ice. So, I mean, ice requires snow. I mean, we're going to have to go there anyway, so let's see what we got. Twilight Forest, I don't know which one's the closest to anything. And all my maps are going to be in here. I swear, that's definitely going to be a recurring joke and everything there with that one timeout thing that you ended up doing, Giller. Oh, God. Splash Potion of Invisibility. You can't see me. Let's put these over here. So we have Harming, Weakness, Poison, High Step for 64 minutes. So that's gonna be pretty cool. But looking at that, like we have a couple like ice things and everything. So let's see what waypoint we could go to. We could go to the Nega one. One of those, oh, spherical cubes or something. Yeah, it might not be. Like, I think you mean like the full 9x9 type of thing. I think that's what you're looking at there. Where am I? Isn't this the... Okay, there we are. Okay, so could we head up this way? Ouch. And potentially grab some of the snow without actually having full access to the biome. True. Yeah, no, I've actually had a couple of friends actually become memes and everything in the past. It's something where, I don't know, like, everybody has unique personalities, and it's definitely one of the things that you want to do is just give a shout out to all the unique personalities and just the unique aspects of everybody. Dodecacon, or, yeah, it's something of the sort. I think I know exactly what you guys are talking about with that. So I have an idea. It's an interesting thing. Okay. So we need to get a little bit of snow. Can we? We can go in here. Ha! We can go into here. I think up ahead where the Ice Queen, Princess, whatever thing is, that thing's a little bit scarier. But if we can get some of these, some of the ice, so we're definitely going to need a Silk Touch pick, I believe. Yeah, we're going to need to grab our Silk Touch. So let's quickly go new and just say ice. And let's make this like some sort of like blue-ish. So it's just like, hey, we got ice here. Going back, so let's go home. That's where Elsa is, true. And I think that's probably where the Elsa that we're probably going to have to eliminate at some time or another is as well. So we have this guy with Silk Touch. So let's put those there. Go to sleep. And see if the Ice Queen gets mad at us for stealing a little. Endgame, you mean Avengers Endgame, or... Because I honestly, I found Avengers Endgame, it was good. It was good. It was kind of exactly as we ended up going. Come on. There we go. It wouldn't let me eat that gosh darn potato. It's like, you know what? You don't get any potatoes today. But yeah, no, I did actually enjoy enjoy Avengers Endgame. So let's grab a bit of this ice. We're going to need actually quite a bit of ice. And we don't have any fancy biome changers or any of that stuff. Elsa is the final boss. There it is. She might be. One of the final bosses for sure. Let's see. I don't know. Should I go maybe... a stack and a little bit of ice? Because this is just going to be pretty much infinite ice for us. And that way we can skip the snow altogether. Ice Queen is the final boss. Oh boy. So what you know, I guess we will have to eliminate Elsa, potentially either today or tomorrow. Well, I mean... There is an argument to be made for pretty much everything there. I mean, I've actually seen a couple videos and everything in the past, and I don't know, there's always those little conspiracy theories and all those things about Elsa. I don't know why I should put stock in and all that, because, I mean, everybody knows that what you end up doing when you make any movies or anything is some people read a little bit too much into this. Okay, so let's go back home. So now that we have all of that, we should, in theory, be able to make some of the packed ice. Need some bits of water and a heavy weight. Just 2 glass panes, cobblestone, and a slab. And that is going to be made in a vacuum freezer or a crafting table. So bits of water are easy. Heat, ice, and so you can use water bucket to get 32, or you can use 3 things. Definitely going to go for the easier of the 2 options there. Let's see what we have. Do we have a bucket? Yeah, we do. We actually have 2 buckets, actually. So you can just literally put that in there, get some bits of water. And, oh, it consumes our bucket. What? Oh, wait, never mind. It doesn't consume our bucket. I'm seeing things. So let's do this. And get at least 4. So that way we have enough water. And then with that water, we still need to make ourselves a heavyweight. become a heavyweight champion. Cobblestone, cobblestone slab, and 2 glass panes. We have some glass. I can't recall. I think we may have some panes actually back in the house. Because when I was making all these glass panes, I definitely had a couple extras. Let's head back on in here. Do we? We have lots of glass, actually. Where did I put all the glass panes? Okay, we need just 1 slab, 1 cobblestone, and I guess we're probably going to have to make ourselves some more glass panes here. Little costly, but what can we do? So we make ourselves a heavyweight, and then with our heavyweight, I believe it was something around the lines of this, and then we're going to put some ice down here to make some packed ice. Okay. So we have the packed ice, and I think we actually have enough packed ice to be able to do one of these things. Yeah, so we have the packed ice to be able to make the radiator blocks. We still need constantum and steel plates, but it's not that difficult. No, we barely used any bits of water. I don't know where I put them. Where do we put our little water bits? Just put them in there? Okay, let's not put our sword up there. So this is where all our buckets have been disappearing to. Guess ice is technically a block. A heavyweight, I'll just put this in here. I need to sort some of these chests. Sapling and sticks, those guys can go. And we can put our silk touch pickaxe away. Thank you. You've been very useful when I still used you. I'm gonna put the magic maps away for the moment as well. And keep the glass on me. You never know if we need to make a little bit more molten glass for something. And true, we could definitely use the fridge. So let's do this. So we need some steel blocks, I think. Yeah, so these guys finished making their steel blocks and a whole bunch of slag. Okay, I want to make some iron blocks here. Let's get 2 of you. I need some coal. Yep, bunches of coal. Okay, so let's start off with 7. Make that up to 14 in each one of these. I kind of want to do them both at the same time. Just do that. Oops. 7, and then we can do 14 to be able to get 2 stacks going, and then split those 2 guys up to 14. Oh wow, so the upper ones never actually got much. Okay, and then I guess we may as well just put the... That guy can go in that one, and this guy can go in this one. True, the fridge did have a bunch of water in there. I completely forgot about that. So radiator blocks are just some steel plates. Do we have any steel ingots left? We have a bit. We have a bit. And can we make these? Yeah, we can literally turn these blocks of steel right off into the things. Tiny torches, let's see. No. Yeah, you can only make torches. There is no tiny torches. You can use torch berries. I guess, whoa, a shaft and torch berries makes 5. That's cheaper than coal. You can use the oil, 3 shafts, and some wool. Oh, wow. Because we've been using it this way the entire time, but I guess we can use, like, some oil and some fancy things. Never realized that. Let us make a couple blocks of iron here. So with these, make 6 blocks of iron, and then we can get these guys going off in here, and that still requires some fuel, doesn't it? So let's grab blocks of coal coke. You're good. And yeah, and again, we have issues with the oil. We have just so much oil coming in, a whole bunch of coal. So let's make these radiator blocks. So constantum plates. Ooh, we could save ingots, couldn't we? If we make a metal press. I kind of want to do that now. Because I think the metal press is going to be like a lower, possibly requires like less power than anything else. So it looks like the power would come in the top, and whatever the redstone on the side is, I guess it's maybe, I don't know. So let's make the metal press to be able to go and focus the diesel generator down. So to be able to make the metal press, it's just a heavy engineering block. redstone, some scaffolding. Scaffolding is easy. Do we have any... Doesn't look... Okay, well, we have 2 scaffolding. We have a heavy engineering block. That's all we need for that. We need a sticky piston and a redstone engineering block. So, the gosh darn circuit boards. Let's see. Let's do that. We have some glass. What was it for these? Vacuum tubes. So, required some nickel plates. Unless we have some vacuum tubes in here. We have 4 vacuum tubes. Okay, that'll save us a little bit of time. And just a copper plate and some insulating glass. We have a bronze plate there. We have a single copper plate here. So we probably want to smelt up 2 copper to be able to make ourselves a copper plate. That can go away because we don't need bow limbs anymore. Let's put a plate cast down. So that will become the copper plate that we need, which will be able to essentially make us that. And we're also going to need 2 extra copper plates, so another 4. Let's grab that and get this going. Because, yeah, that uses up 2 to make the cast, or if we use a single ingot, once we have the plate, or the metal press, rather, we can do it for half the price. So that's something which we definitely would want to end up doing. So we got that. So if we put... we have some iron plates in there as well. What do we need for the insulating glass? 2 iron dust and 2 glass. Do we have any iron dust? I don't think so. I think we ran out of iron dust. Put the beeswax up there. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find a single piece of iron and mine that with our special pickaxe. Let's eat one of these guys. Okay, conveyor belt needs copper. You know what? At this rate, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck all my copper in here. So just put it all in there, get it all smelting up, get it all cooking up, and let's make the 2 things that we're going to need anyway. Okay, so let's grab our silk touch pick and move on from there. So we need to literally just find 1 iron. That's what we're looking for here. Just 1 iron. I wonder if we could just... mineshaft zombies? Okay, maybe. There's some tin ore here. Any iron? Doesn't seem like it. No iron there. That's natron. No, this is dark. This is very dark. We literally just need a single piece of iron ore. Got some copper there. Oh, here we go. Rock salt. Ouch. It's just plain stone. Wow, I don't think we really explored this place much, did we? Some natron. Come on, just give me 1 iron ore. You can do it. And that's rock salt. Here's some iron. And we should be able to just vein mine up with a silk touch. And then head right on home. Oh gosh darn it. That half a second of the leg spike is definitely going to go and do my head in. I'll need to figure out what's going on with that. So, we need to grind this up. Well, how did oak leaves get there? Let's grind that up. That'll make some iron grit for us. What? How did it... No. Ow. How did the tree... What? How did the tree get here? No, I couldn't tell you. Let's get rid of these trees. That's not what I want to see. I would not like a tree here, thank you. Plant fibers, saplings, sticks, that can go. And let's go right on back in. Let's make the jump. Let's see, we can eat... Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Really? Self-growing tree mod. Huh. Well, that self-growing tree mod ended up going in trying to screw us over there. Okay, what do we got here? So we got the iron grit we need. Only 5. Oh yeah, 5 makes 5, yeah. No, go away, stupid trees. I mean, trees are good and all, but the second they start interfering with work, that's where it becomes a bit of a problem. So, what we have here is we're going to need to make some... Here's the insulated glass. Here it is. Insulating glass, I'm going to make 4 of these just because we can. As well, it kind of clears up our cactus green dye. Just put the single iron grit back in there. And then we should be able to use the insulating glass, the copper, and the vacuum tubes to make the circuit boards we need. That'll make us 2 redstone, which definitely helps us out because we only really need the 1. So we need 2 circuit boards, 4 redstone block. So let's go redstone block. We need 4 redstone. And 2 copper plates, which are right here and done for us. So, let's put redstone and see where it is. Here it is. Redstone engineering block. There's those. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we need a sticky piston. Just a normal piston, which is just 3 wood. Do we have 3 wood? We have 3 wood. We need 2. And then we also need a iron ingot, redstone, and we need the 2 cobblestone, or the 4 cobblestone. A 0-tick cactus farm. Huh. Yeah, I mean, we do have that 1 cactus and everything that's sitting over there that kind of just grows up. Because we don't really need too much cactus this exact second. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if we grab a single slime ball, which, thanks to whatever those weird creatures and everything are in the mazes, we're able to get. So that's good. Yeah, no, thanks for that, YOLO. That will certainly help out a bit. So we need conveyor belts, which require 3 copper, or wait, 3 leather, iron, and redstone. So 3 leather, we're probably going to need that. Iron and redstone, yeah, we can do that. But yeah, no, I definitely appreciate that. Certainly helps out, because one of the key things and everything is, like, looking at things realistically. Right now, I am actually currently looking for work, because, I mean, it's not sustainable, but it's something where, to be able to look for work, it will take a bit away from doing any streams or anything. Because, I mean, obviously I'm going to be elsewhere. Obviously I'm going to be doing quite a few other things. But if we can get up to a certain point, I think it's something where, like, I'm not sure the optimal part, but there is, like, a certain point in time where you want to get up to be able to actually potentially, like, have streaming as a viable job. I think it's somewhere around, like, 10 to 100,000 subscribers or something like that. About there. Chance cube, metal press projector, loot chest. We can get rid of the loot chest right away. It's empty. I think I may have not turned the loot and everything on from loot chests, so that might be another thing. So, what do we have here? Metal press projector. And we also unlock the conveyor, which gives us a food bag. Automated engineer's workbench. So we got routers, immersive auto-crafting. Yeah, it is 1K subs to be able to actually, like, finally start making a couple pennies and everything off of the ad revenue from what I've ended up hearing, but you need at least, like, anywhere from 10 to 100K subs to be able to actually have it somewhat viable. As well as, like, I have no issues putting lots of content in. I have no issues with that whatsoever. Because, I mean, in all honesty, I enjoy being able to do things for you guys. But it's just a matter of financial viability. I mean, you can't particularly live off it unless you have, like, an actual method of being able to do things. Yeah, I am just randomly placing blocks there. I don't know why, but yeah. So let's just see how this goes, and let's make a Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is going to be something that requires to be able to make a conveyor system. Because we can simply just relay power up to here, across to there, and I don't know. Let's try this. Let's try it right there. So you have 2 steel scaffolding. You have the redstone block. Then we have the conveyor belts. One going in. Oh wait, that's not facing the right way. That's facing that way, and we also want... Oh gosh. Love how the conveyor belts move even without us actually doing anything. So that's how we want that. And then we need a sticky piston pushing down. So let's see. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can literally put that on, get our engineer's hammer, and then use the engineer's hammer to be able to hammer that into the right position. Does it not work anymore? Okay, let's do this on top. Huh. So it doesn't want to work that way anymore. So we need to do something kind of like that to be able to actually get it down. Replace our cobblestone, and then... Now it works. So where do we end up smacking this thing? Up top? On the sides? Am I missing something? Maybe the engineering block? I don't know. I mean, we have the metal press, but it hasn't turned into a metal press. I mean, this is just normal. Maybe I need to shift-click? I've shift-clicked on pretty much every single block we got here. And I couldn't tell you what's going on. Maybe shift-clicking up here at the top? Nope. Not even that. So yeah, we got something weird going on with this engineer's hammer. It doesn't seem to want to turn this into the actual metal press that we need it to be turned into. Now I'm guessing, yeah, it's just simply like a put something in, something pops out. So you can have like something feeding in, maybe like feeding it ingots. If we can figure out how to get this thing working. Left mouse button? I don't know. I'll probably need you guys for that one. It's a weird thing that's going on there with our metal press, because that does not look anything like what we want it to. If we pull out our metal press projector... Okay, wait. This thing's not facing the right way. Now? Because it says it's green, it says it's going good. So if I right-click on this, it goes off. It's like, hey, that's not what you want, but you want it in. Power it. Oh, so it needs to be powered to even be turned into anything? Okay, we can do that. Probably gonna need a couple of the... like we have wire relays, which we can use. I'm gonna need to make a couple more of those, like, little wire things. Which is the copper wire. Which is going to require a copper plate. Oh my goodness, what am I doing here? Engineer's hammer can go away now. Oh gosh, what have I done? Guess I need this thing to be able to basically... Give me back my ability to do things. Gosh darn it. I guess we can make some copper blocks, too. Probably gonna take, like, a hit. There we go. Okay, now we got it fixed. Okay, now we're good. Still got a couple blocks and everything in there as well. So we need shears to be able to make those little, like, copper strings. And we use this in the crafting table. And it goes around this way. So we only need the 4. And it's 4 around a stick. specifically a treated stick. I am actually remembering these recipes here. Actually kind of proud of myself. To make the wire coils. We're also going to need some terracotta, because we need to make some more of the fancy things as well. So let's try powering it and then seeing if it turns into anything else. So I guess we can probably just hammer these guys out. 5, let's go 6. 6 is a nice even number. Break that, go up there, chuck that sand out since I won't need it. And see where we go. Copper wire, well, I mean wire coil, connectors. Do we have any copper ingots? Not yet. Oh gosh. You don't need to be here, Mr. Skeleton. Save yourself the pain. Now you can turn those into some copper. And then... oh gosh, we have a full inventory again. Probably don't need these apples. So let's make, I guess, 2 of them? Yeah, 2 of them. There we go. So you can make 4. Okay, that works. So we got 4 wire connectors. That way we can go and essentially we can probably put away the metal press projector. And then see what we can do about getting this thing powered with some wire coils. So, we have you going to the centrifuge. We don't need you anymore. So if we do relays up to, I guess, here. So we're going to want to relay the power up there. So now it's just a matter of, oh gosh. This is going to be nasty. So that's over to there. It's powered. Work. Because we can actually go, oh wow, and none of these guys, okay. That's live. Yeah, that's live. Don't know how those guys are going. But there's no power going to here, so it doesn't need to go to the redstone block instead. Is that it? No? What's going on here? I mean, it's a live wire. So it is getting power, even though it doesn't say it's getting power. It is getting power. Do we need to, like, hit the bottom of this thing? No? Huh. Well, something weird's going on here. Very weird. Let's put our cobblestone back. So why will our metal press not function? Because according to the projector, we have exactly what we want. We need a heavy engineering block, not a light engineering block. And it gives the metal press projector, yes. So, I mean, by all means, this should be working. It should be. What is going on? Yeah, no, I know. That it's driving me bonkers too. I'll do it the second we figure out how this thing works. If anybody would want to go and potentially like look that up and figure out like why the metal press isn't working, that would be great. Because I mean, by all means, this thing should be functioning, and we have pretty much everything that we need. What? Wait, what? What just happened there? We climbed the metal. I have no clue what happened there. Something weird. Okay, so again, we can put like blocks of steel in there along with the steel plates. We can put the iron plates away. The copper ingots are going to go over here. Steel as well. Now the little like the vacuum cubes or insulating glass rather that goes in here. Those go there. We have the wire relays, we have wire connectors. We have a bunch of conveyor belts. I mean, we have the means. We have the means to pretty much do anything we want. Let us eat some bread. But yeah, if somebody wants to figure out, like, what's going on here and why that won't work, because we have that's going in and this is me coming out, and we can actually just simply rotate these. Okay, let's get off that, and then you can use the engineer's hammer, spin these around, and basically say, hey, anything goes out over here, and then this would be going in and going in up to here. But we're missing something here, and I have no gosh darn clue what. So, moving on with what we have, though. I guess we have routers, and we have storage. And storage is probably going to be something that we definitely need. I mean, we've had some nasty issues with all the storage. And upon looking at a couple videos and everything, I mean, we definitely want to get, like, some sort of, like, auto-crafting, or immersive auto-crafting, is what it's called. So, let's see, what do we have here? Item routers. Conveyor belt, iron mechanical component, couple trade wood planks. Conveyors are backwards. Okay, I mean, I guess I can swap these around. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. The conveyors are facing the right way according to what they ended up having. It comes in through the left and out through the right. So, I mean, the conveyors are exactly where they should be. This one pushes me out here, and the other one pushes me in. Just in through the left, out through the right. Gosh darn it. So, item router. Iron mechanical component. I think we have one of those somewhere. Don't need that either. Do we have at least one of those guys sitting around here? No. So we're going to need to make one of those. Nope, it's supposed to be a sticky piston. The recipe actually specifically called for a sticky piston. Is it actually supposed to be a regular piston and not a sticky piston? Because that'd be a weird thing for it to go. Restart the client mod pack. I mean, we already tried that. Like, same thing for these guys. Like, we could never go... Oh, that one worked. I don't know why that one worked now. Okay, now this one doesn't even want to turn whatsoever. Okay. So this one turned into what we wanted it to before. But now this guy doesn't want to work. I don't understand. Okay, so if it's supposed to be a regular piston, I mean... Gosh darn it. So we have a sticky piston. So they're not supposed to be sticky pistons. I mean, I guess that's a possibility. Let's grab the iron we're going to need. Going to need at least 2 iron. Yep, we can do that. Avoid these hungry zombies. Actually, we're going to need to get rid of them anyway. Wow. Got a zombie apocalypse coming in. Very easy. Okay, so let's try regular pistons. So we'd need 6 there. And then we'd also need a little bit of wood. So we need 6 wood, 6 there. So let's just go piston. So let's just go 1 piston there, and still missing 2. So let's try that. So we got pistons. Let's go to sleep, just to be able to get rid of all these gosh darn zombies every 10 seconds. And then we can try it from there. So let's go down. Also, we're going to want to eat something. We may want to eat some... I don't know, apple cider? Apple cider sounds good. Definitely something to drink anyway. And let's figure out and see if it's pistons. If the sticky pistons are a scam. Wouldn't that be interesting? Okay, so we can break that. And then... Can we use the immersive... So we can't really use that. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe, possibly... Doesn't look like it. Wow. So that means that for this one, it says it wanted a sticky piston, but it lied. It doesn't need a sticky piston, it needs a piston. Yeah. Okay, well that fixed. That fixes it. So we got one of these, and so they can fancy little metal press. Okay. Well, now we determined that the mod pack itself lies. Great. So we can hook these up. Yeah, 16,000 RF. Yeah, and then we have a little bit of RF going. Yeah, it is a possibility, because if it works with pistons, but it doesn't work with sticky pistons, which means all of this stuff can actually get powered. I mean, it's not a lot of power, but it actually can be powered simply through the water wheel. And let me, actually, I'm going to do something here. Save me a little bit of an issue. Let's put ourselves a relay. I don't like how it crosses over, then it crosses back over. So let's quickly see if we can't maybe do something kind of on lines of like a little relay that goes up. And then, again, I like these posts in all honesty, but I don't think they're high enough. So let's see if we can do that. See if we can hook up some wires. So from here out to here. So that goes through that block. I can probably go, I have no issues removing that. Now will it work? No, because we also have this block. You have this block. That doesn't work at all. Okay, so we need to have it come out to some degree before we can actually do that. So let us try. So it starts here. We can definitely maybe bring it over to here. So let's bring it over. Then we can bring it up. Then we can bring it across. And that way I can still run up here without worrying about any damage. And then we can bring it down. And this thing should be getting its power. So let's see. So I think we still need a plate cast, I believe we need, though. Let's see. So if you look at plate, like redstone plates, but I'm looking for like just these type of plates. So we need a metal press mold, which is going to be, so a bit of steel and engineer's wire cutters. So a bit of steel plates actually. And then we use these engineer's wire cutters. So we need that and that. Oh, that's fine. Engineer's blueprint. Nope, we don't want that one. We want crafting components. Wait, not crafting components. Crafting components is not what we want. We want molds. There we go. So if we put that in there, we put that in there, and we can say, hey, we want plate mold or, oh, wow. Gear molds. Raw. Wow, that's going to be, that's actually pretty cool. So then we can go, and then we can take this back out. We can put this in here and swap it on out. So you have one that does crafting components, and then one which does another. So let's put this onto the little metal press here. There we go. So, let us attempt this. I'm actually a little bit excited. So we have copper, for example. We have these little copper ingots. So if I put one of these here, goes on, down comes the press, and out comes the plate. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay, how many of these could we put on? I think it's like literally like one per. Actually, if you just put a couple of these on there, it'll grab it when it can. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, we don't need to go. We don't need to make too many. Let's just make one more. And yeah, and we could probably put a hopper here, or even better, we could get started on getting ourselves some auto crafting, getting ourselves some sort of like something like a whole conveyor belt system in here. Yep, we could do a hopper and chest, or we could have it feed right into our system, which is kind of what I want to go for here. Just put a torch here, torch there, just keep the light going. No, I'm just gonna put a torch there just cause. Okay, so let's put some of these things away. Little wooden posts, which again they look good, but we don't particularly need them this second. This thing filled up. I mean, like, looking at these chests, we definitely need some storage. So let's start off with an item raider. And have a great night, YOLO. Take care. 4 iron plates and a copper ingot. Copper ingot, and we need 4 iron plates. Well, we have 24 of the expensive iron plates. So that will make us the iron mechanical component, which goes over here. There we go, iron mechanical component. And I think if we have this hooked up to some degree to all our stuff together, we'd be able to do it instantly, wouldn't we? Conveyor belt, redstone. Okay, let's go. So we need 2 iron. We have these. We need a bit of redstone, and what else did we need? 4 treated wood planks. What's this thing called? This thing's called an item raider. Okay, let's go item raider. There we go. We got ourselves an item raider. Don't know what it does, but we will find out. Got 2 food bags here as well. Got ourselves a baked potato and... rabbit. Yum. Without having to eliminate any rabbits in and of themselves. So, moving on with that, what we have? We have pump, so I guess I could probably grab the pump that we had. Because a pump and a fluid pipe, yeah, that's easy enough. Immersive auto crafting or storage. Woo! That's expensive. Tank projector or silo projector. So maybe a silo for items and a tank for fluids? So I'm guessing 84 iron sheet metal. Do we have enough? We have some iron plates. We have a couple of... We have like 1 iron sheet metal. That's definitely not what we're looking for. Tin plates. So this is where... So we need 84 of this. Well, hey! We don't have to worry about anything anymore. Let's just go and... You know, I think I'm going to take that idea. And let's go... 8. Then we have some of that. So let's make ourselves a hopper. That's not how you make a hopper. This is how you make a hopper. Boom. And then we can just simply... I guess we could make another chest. Let's just go all but 1. Make ourselves a chest here. And then from there... We can literally... do one of these things. Let's put a chest here. Hopper here. And then chuck down a bit of iron. And I guess we kind of want to put the iron all up here. And then they'll just kind of like start grabbing that, and then that'll go into the chest. So while that's going and making his plates, we can grab some of the rest of the iron that we have in these. Wow, that makes our lives so much easier. I really wish I had known that earlier. And then we can literally just grab these. And I guess we may as well go and we can check these as well as half. So that will start making us some plates. It does use the energy, but I think the energy is replaced fast enough. Because that thing's making 80, and I don't know how long it's taking each, but it's not taking too long. Actually, we could probably even go so far as to do this. We could make some little, like, conveyor systems, and we could, like, move it back a bit. So if I chuck that there, for example, I guess it doesn't go any better. I mean, I guess. Then we could probably... Like, I actually just love this. This thing looks awesome. Okay, so how many places do we have? We're up to 21, so we need 2, 3, 4, and then anything else. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So once it's done with these, we should, in theory, have enough. In theory. Okay, so let's make a couple more. Because that's up to 44, but we need 84. So that might not be enough, but we'll see. Got 7, 8, 9. You know, I kind of want to move a crafting table over there, too. We only have 2 wood there, but... It's these, and that can go and do that. So let's make ourselves a crafting table that we can move over there, as well as maybe a chest or 2. With the chests, and everything that we need. We could just do one of these. So you can put like a little chest down here, and then maybe another 2 chests here. So that has 16. Definitely not enough, I don't believe. 60. Okay, so if we end up having, we need another, how many? So we need 24. So that's all we need. Exactly 24. 23 and 24. Boom. That'll make us the exact amount that we need. In the meantime, we need some treated wood fence, which again is easy enough. So let's grab 2, 4, 6. And then we need to grab 4, 8, 12. So we do this. And there's all the fences we need. Now we just wait for the sheet metal. Or the plates, rather. So those are going. That's going nicely. And it's so much cheaper. Like, so very much cheaper. I mean, it seems a little slow, but it's automation. That's the key part. We don't have to worry about any of those things. So, what do we have here? So we got a fermenter. We have this thing, which is a squeezer. So if we put some power into this thing here, on this guy, and then power into this thing, that's why. Because I thought it would be something like power to this thing, to the actual crusher, but it specifically needs speed into the back, into the little place back there. So there's enough. There we go. And that's enough to make storage. Silo projector and a tank projector. And we have no inventory room. I'm going to eat a baked potato here. In the meantime, I guess we can check that out. Eat the baked potato. And see what we can do. So, what do we need to be able to, for example, I want to make a silo? So what do we have here? So this is a silo. Let's put the... So there's a silo there, and then we have a tank. I don't really need any liquid storage as of yet, but I'm probably going to want a silo. So let's see. Let's maybe put a silo... I don't know, right here maybe? Yep, I know that one's there. So, let's see what we got here. So we need to use our treated wood fence. We also need our projector to be here. So that way we can actually see. So there's that, and then essentially everything else is just going up from there, it looks. Okay. Okay, that's the next level. We need a way to get up there, though. Because it's eventually going to get out of our control very quickly. Just like, the second we get up to here, I can't do anything. So, let's use this bottle of XP. And then, I guess we could use the terracotta, actually. And now we can go and we can start actually making this thing. So you can do that. Gosh darn it. Is this thing actually going to go through our roof? What? Okay, guess we gotta mine this up. Definitely gonna have to find a better place for this then. So if it goes up this high, okay. Okay, it looks like it actually stops here. Okay, so it literally stops one below our roof. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Let's jump down to here, and then jump down to here. Let's see what we got. So we got ourselves a silo. I don't know why. Oh! Unless it shows us how... This is how we make a silo. There's our hammer. And then the other one makes a tank. So the tank is cheaper. I'm wondering if that's the case here. So let's smack this with the hammer. Anywhere? Do I need to hit any of these blocks, or is this already what we're looking for? Okay, what's this thing? This thing... I can't exactly tell how tall it is. Let's put this thing maybe just right here. I guess we can keep them pretty much just side by side. And we can use our trade wood. And those four. We're going to need the iron sheet metal here. Then we start going up. Okay. This doesn't look like it goes up as high. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Too short. Seems legit. Seems legit. So we're going to need to make another 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know how many I just put there. Ouch. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's do that. I don't know why. So basically, the big one is the silo. The small one is the tank. I'm definitely going to probably find a better place for those, for sure. Because I don't really like the way that they're sitting there. So there's that. So that one worked. Where's the front? Come on, become a silo for me. This guy worked. This guy worked fine. There's a fluid tank, too. So, I guess we... I didn't know how. So this one needs to get turned into whatever. So, what are we missing here? Make a grain silo. Or silo in general. Is it because there's a roof above it? I swear if that's the case. Okay, so let's get rid of the roof. Just... Gosh darn it. I was one off. Okay, let's go back up there. And see what we end up getting. Okay. So not there. Here. And this is just a little 3x3. So maybe that's the case. I don't know. Obviously, hitting all of those blocks doesn't do anything. So if we go down here... Make this a silo, please. Let's mine you up. I don't know, is it because of this thing? Probably not. I mean, according to the projector, we got 100%. If any of these were off, it wouldn't work. But then, where would it want to get hit to be able to make the actual silo? Hitting pretty much every single block here. You could actually probably see him take the shield off. Yeah, I guess. Get rid of this. Don't believe the shield actually is doing anything. Come on, you can become what you really want to. You can do it. I believe. No. This guy worked literally one hit right there. This guy, one hit, no. One hit on any side doesn't work. Yeah. All the rest of them have worked perfectly fine. Like, every time that you see the shield going up, at least you can tell I'm right-clicking. Why would it be that way, though? Because we got storage, that's the key part, and immersive auto-crafting. So, an assembler and all that stuff. So let's just give this a second. Maybe it's in some cooldown phase or something weird. We're going to need 9, which means we're going to need another 8. So, let's go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do that. Shift right click, okay. No. You can see the shift. No. It's just being evil in general. I don't know what's up with it. It'll probably work when we least expect it, like these guys. Because there might be a specific place you're supposed to hit it or something. But I just really, I couldn't tell you. Okay, so let's put some of these things away. I don't think we're going to need the iron anymore. Are we? Iron, sheet metal, slabs. Okay, we're going to need a little bit of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, everything's borked to a certain degree. It's weird. Okay, so that can go away. That can go away. The wood can go away for sure. Those sticky pistons that we'll never need, that maintenance waste things can go away. Packed ice can go up there, though. Whoa, this thing needs 2 light engine, 2 redstone? Really? You're gonna make me make some vacuum tubes, aren't you? Nickel plate, copper wire, and redstone. Well, I think we have some nickel plates. We have tin plates. We have some nickel plates. 2 nickel plates. We can use our shears. To be able to make that. Then we just need redstone and glass, and we have 3 redstone. I think we're going to need 4. So let's try that. And then if we do this in here, so we want copper plates. Where's the little snipped up things? Glass and redstone and... Oh, wait. Glass, plate... Oh, these. Yeah. 6 vacuum tubes. There we go. So now we can make the circuit boards with 2 copper plates, and we're also going to need... Where did it go? Okay, I guess we can use the iron sheet metal. And the bit of glass that we had extra. So let's try this. So we have the glass here. We have the vacuum tubes, and we also need, what was it, copper plates? Yeah, copper plates. That works. It's going to need a little bit of food. So let's see, what do we eat this time? Maize wafers. I remember those. Those are good. And I guess we can eat some cooked fish. That will take care of some of our hunger. Okay, so now we should, in theory, have the means to be able to make the redstone block. Or not redstone block, but the redstone engineering blocks. So we have 2 of those. We need 2 light engineering blocks, which is just some iron mechanical components, which are just 4 iron plates. And so we're going to need 8 iron plates and 2 copper. All the iron. May as well just get this all smelting. Let's just go 16 iron there, 16 iron there, 16 there, 16 there. And then do the exact same thing with the rest. And every single iron is a plate. So, moving back, we still have the conveyor belts and everything on us, which helps. Iron sheet metal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Don't stay up there. So we have these. 2, 2, 2, 2, and from these we want to make some iron sheet metal slabs. That's what it's wanting here. So we have, okay, we have the iron sheet metals. We need a little bit of steel scaffolding and the light engineering blocks. Okay, so the second that these are done, and we should, okay, we need 8, don't we? We literally need 1 single piece of iron. 1 iron ingot. Here we go. So let's get 1 iron ingot, instantly crafted, and then go from there. Here we go. 1 iron ingot. Let's not get sucked in there. And can we just grab that off? No, we actually have to wait until it pops off. Okay, 8. And then we just need 2 copper ingots, and then we have it. So 2 copper. 1, 2. And then if we put 2 copper and 8 iron plates, we have the iron mechanical components. And then we also need 3 copper plates and 4 more iron plates. Wow, we actually have that. So now we should just be able to make a light engineering block. Light engineering block. Boom. And this should be a boom. Okay, scaffolding, sure. We know how to make scaffolding. All we need is 3 steel. And technically 5 steel, but let's use that to be able to make the rods. And that to make the scaffolding. There we go. So now we have the assembler projector. So we have the tank projector and the silo projector. So put those guys away. I want to keep the assembler projector though, because this will teach us how to make the assembler. And I think I'm going to just put it like right here, because if we keep it next to our fluid tanks and everything, at least for the current moment, that may work. Okay, so we need to leave that in our inventory. But we can use the light engineering block right here. We can use the steel scaffolding around the outside. The 2 redstone engineering blocks. And then we can use this up here, and the rest of it looks like it wants to be some sheet metal. And, oh, okay, and then we have the conveyor belts. Which, yes, they're facing the wrong way. But we can fix that with the hammer. So that's facing the right way, and this needs to be facing in. So then we want to place, oh gosh darn it, these, like so. And guess that one didn't want to place. And then the iron sheet metal slabs here. Boom. Okay, what's it going to take for you? Okay, you want me to hit that there. Okay, that works. So then this, I guess, so that's like some sort of pipe or something, potentially like a fluid pipe. That's the little IE, yeah, it goes in through the right, which is fine. It works with what we have here. Like, this thing required, like, a weird thing from on the sides. Makes me wonder if this thing needs, like, a weird thing from on the sides. Or if there's something missing here that we just don't understand. Okay, so we definitely don't need the projector anymore. That guy can go away. Right in there. Because we got ourselves a assembler. We also need the pump. I guess we need the pump to be able to go and fill up the water storage. Which we could definitely end up going, I think we could do like some fluid transfusion or something of the sort. Like this is just simple fluid thing, so if we like fill it up with water, for example. And then another one we could fill up with oil. And then another one with like seed oil, and then another one with biofuel. And we get something big and fancy going. But this does not want to work. So we have the non-recursive use of ingredients. So is this like clear recipe? So is this kind of like we say, hey, we need that to go into, wait, what is that? Chainmail. Huh. We can make chainmail. Or like we can say, hey, we need that, and then we can go, hey, we only want that. We only want a single one. So that way we can essentially go and we could basically could have, in theory, actually linked that up to here. So that way it goes on and that way it goes through. Yep. No, I know I need power for those things, yeah. And I think, do I need power for... Okay, this is like, I think it can go fluid and come in the top and then it can come out the bottom. But yeah, no, I know it needs power and everything to be able to work to begin with. But I guess we just, I made this thing. I don't know where we're putting it exactly, but we have it. So that's all that I'm really too worried about this exact second. We can hook that up to maybe like one of those things. We can go like instantly just whatever you get, make plates of it. Whatever you get, like make sure it is in like non-recursive or recursive. So it's like just repeat or do it once. So if we do like that, and then I guess we could do something kind of like these, or not those, but like we could do like 4 steel plates, copper plates, and then we could do iron plates. And then whatever we feed into here goes in, goes through, and instantly makes the plates into whatever we want. If you want to make like some sort of like maybe the iron sheet metal, for example, and we could have it automatically craft the iron sheet metal for us, which would be great. That would definitely be great. External heaters, we have transformers, exchangers, Teslas, high voltage wires. Excuse me. Now I think these are for flowers and everything, because it does say garden. There's a vacuum tube, and I think it specifically wants to be black stained glass, I believe. No, it can be any type of glass, actually. And that can be used for like some sort of flowers or harvesting whatever we need to harvest. So I would say, aside from grabbing our pump and everything from over there, be able to just complete that and get that out of the way. Let's quickly go upstairs, go to sleep. And then I'm going to grab the pump, complete that quest, because we did end up making the pump and everything to be able to get like the little farm, auto farm thing working. Because this thing works like a charm. Not 100% sure how useful it is, but it works. So yeah, so basically what I need to do is I need to grab that, I can grab that. And yes, it is on top of a sink. So you can grab the fluid pump. Just need a fluid pipe. I guess we can break one of these. Sure. And then we can pump it. So we can do that. Then we can do... Where's our pump? Here it is. So if we put the pump down, and then if we end up powering it, I do believe... Let's quickly confirm. Okay, so yeah, right now, any water that's used isn't working. But what I realized you need to do is you need to actually make this, and then set it on orange. And then it goes, and then it can go out. We're also going to need this for power. And we use our low voltage wire coil to get this thing powered. And it's always going to keep the water up. Because basically it actually just needs that one redstone signal to trigger it. So then it's like, boom, we have water now. And we also have a lot of oak saplings, lots of oak bark, bunches of apples. But... I need to figure out how to get this thing working, potentially for other crops and all those things. So that's something we're definitely coming up. I like how it makes the hummus, though. I think hummus actually makes things grow faster. That's one of the things that I had to do a little bit of research on. Is that apparently hummus does actually like make the trees grow a little bit faster. I don't know if it's like 25% faster or 10% faster or like some sort of like small percentage. So you can put you away, but I still need to figure out how to get you going. I swear, we're going to have a time where we literally like, just walk up, we hit one of these things on one of the sides, around the corners, and it's literally just going to like pop. So I'm like, boom, there you go. Let's go maybe down one, and see if it wants to get hit like from underneath. Nope. Or one of the sides. Guess not. Who knows? Maybe it's because of all the wood and everything we have all around. I guess we could grab these too. We haven't exactly tried it this way before. May as well try absolutely every single thing that we have. Every single possibility. Because, I mean, it did actually end up going and touching our roof, so maybe it's like, hey, you got something kind of sticking off that really just shouldn't be there. So that may be what it's going and take into consideration, but we'll figure that out in just a second here. So we grab these. Grab these. No? Still nothing. It's not connected to anything else. It's in and of itself. And it's just a big no. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, let's head back up there. Let's grab the things that we need. Who knows? Maybe we need to hit it from the top. Let's try that. Any of these trigger it? No. Absolutely nowhere up top triggers it. Ow. None of these sides. Yeah, I really couldn't tell you what's going on with our big silo here. And why it just doesn't want to turn into a silo. Does it specifically need... Because it won't do anything with that, but if we put this here, it's technically complete. So I couldn't tell you what's going on with that. Not for the life of me. Let's try Meef Stroganoff. Okay, sure. Let's try some meef. It's not beef, it's meef. Because it's Minotaur beef, I guess. I think that's the joke that they're going for. So, I still would like to get us to the Industrial Revolution to be able to see what we got in there. But let's see what... I think it wants us to get a diesel generator first. To be able to actually even start pushing forward into there. So let's see what we can do to be able to work on these fancy things. Now that we actually have a means of being able to make not only the radiator blocks, but those heavy engineering blocks, I guess, well, to an extent. Because we have these blocks of steel, and hey, we need another one of these blocks of coal coke. So that will get those going. But we also are going to need a bucket, or 3, or 10. Let's just go with 5. Fill these up. And then we want to go and we want to put this away. Honey, what you know? We completed a quest without even intending to. And biomass. Okay, biomass. Wait a second. Wait a second. Agricultural expansion. So we got honey. I don't know how that got us honey, but okay. And we got biomass. But we need a okay, so it's more glitched quests, it looks. Nether quartz. Okay, sure. I don't know what I'll do with that. We got a still, and then we have ethanol. Fruit juice, or mulch. We can also make a fermenter, the honeydew, and all those things. So, I mean, thanks to the free quests, I think it glitched out kind of like all the queens and everything, and ended up glitching out the other day. I think it actually glitched out because it's like, hey, you have a bucket of something. Doesn't need to be what we want it to be, but a bucket of something works more than nothing. So that'll empty that out. And then we can just empty these into here, because we got a whole bunch of this type of oil from having burned all the coal, essentially. And with that, we can use it to make into blocks of steel, which I think we're gonna need a lot of steel. So we might need 2 or 3 of these blast furnaces, or even better yet, what if we got this thing actually working? Because it says it has the energy, but I think it needs something from this side. Does it? Because it looks like something would go in here, like a little slot over there. We have something that may go in the top. Okay, does that thing need power too? So we have this thing, I guess. I wonder what's missing. Because right now, we never figured out exactly how to get the blast furnace working. Because we have the blast furnace preheater filled up with energy. But I mean, it's not actually doing anything. Because it doesn't look like it needs water. I mean, it makes sense if it's facing this way specifically. But it doesn't look like it's even doing anything to the actual blast furnace itself. But there are these two things on the sides. Making you think something needs to go in or something needs to come out of it. We have the crusher over here. I don't think the crusher has a GUI. No. And this thing... I mean, we got these guys working finally. The industrial squeezer, which we can use to, I guess, squeeze some things out. And we would be hooking this guy. Let's grab the things you need to hook up, literally just so that we can place them so that we can see for the future. I guess we may as well place all three. Okay, so you need to get powered specifically back here. You, on the other hand, need to get powered to here. And then you, same thing as the other guy. Which, you know, the only thing that kind of confuses me is we learned how to make the refinery. Wait, is this the refinery? No, the refinery is over here. So I think this is kind of like a combination. Do I need three of them? I mean, I don't think we really need the squeezer or the crusher. If we have... Well, I guess we have the refinery, which kind of does things in and of itself. It refines stuff. It's the only thing I can actually think with that. Because we have the squeezer, we have the crusher, or the fermenter. And what's the fermenter do? Like, the fermenter has, like, one of these things. And then this thing... I guess the... refinery does something different. So I guess we technically need 4, didn't we? On the blast furnace, 3 preheaters? I mean, maybe? But we haven't even gotten this guy working, which we can turn this thing. Because when we make it, this is how it comes out. Would we actually need, like, another 2? That seemed a little bit weird if you need, like, 3 preheaters on a blast furnace. So where does this go? This goes here. So, with those wires and everything, and of course there's this, we'll need, like, a little bit of the wire and everything up top on that. So, I mean, definitely we have a lot of the machines laid out, which I need to figure out an optimal configuration for the factory. Because we have all this space here that we could have, like, some sort of, like, factory thing going for all of it, but I'll have to research a bit the, like, optimal configurations and everything for sure. So we'll see where that ends up going. So looking back at this diesel generator here, we need a single redstone engineering block. I do believe we have that in here. Okay, we have a single redstone engineering block. But we're going to need a lot in the way of heavy engineering blocks, which is blocks of electrum, steel, mechanical components. So it's a lot of steel. We have a little bit of steel here, but I don't think it's anywhere near as much steel as we need. Because we can make like 2 blocks from there, but we probably want to keep a little bit of steel that we could make into plates or something as well. So let's see. So we have 8 blocks of steel, and for each heavy engineering makes 2. So we need 13 heavy engineering. Basically, we need 14, and to make 14, we need to make 7. Which means we need 28 blocks of steel. Oh, crap. So we need literally 3 times what we have now. I mean, I guess we have these, too. So that brings us up to a solid 10. But we need 28 to be able to make it all. And then, I guess we have the coke oven, which is still making it a little bit slower. So, let's see. What do we have to make steel? Is there anything faster than what we have right now? Not soul forged steel. I'm just looking for, like, blocks of steel. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, block of steel from you. So you can make it in a blast furnace. You can cast it out molten steel, but to be able to make steel to begin with, we have high oven, iron, salt, pepper, redstone, and sand. I don't know what a high oven is. Steel, So we got smelting, we got the bottlers and everything. I guess it has a chance of giving you some molten steel. Molten steel can give molten steel. And hey, Sally, welcome to the stream. We're just trying to figure out what we can end up doing here to potentially speed up our process and everything of the steel. Because we have these which are making blocks of steel. But we need 28 blocks of steel to be able to actually make all these heavy engineering blocks. Not to mention the generator blocks we need. We need 4 generator blocks, which is... Okay, we have Constantum. Okay, Constantum is... Gold and silver. Gold and silver, I remember this. So let's make 17, 18, 19, 20. And do we have any silver? Yeah, we have a bit. Just make 20 of you. Hey, Skipper! Welcome to the stream! It's been a while. My gosh, it's been a while. Okay, we have 3 blocks of copper here. Get rid of 2. I think we had like one of these. Yeah, silver and gold won't mix with copper anyway, so... But we have... Okay, that's electrum. What do we need for Constantum? Oh, gosh darn it. Constantum is going to be copper and nickel. That's the proper combination. So let's go copper and nickel. What do we have? So we have 16, 17, 19, 20, and nickel. We have a bit of nickel there as well. And 20. And that will work. So I guess we're getting a bit of electrum anyway. Sure. I mean, we are going to need some electrum blocks in the future as well. So that will actually kind of help. So how much electrum have we made so far? Still have a block and a bit. So if we start this, we should be good. We're going to have food again. Let us try maybe some mystery meat, followed by an apple. Let's go some apple. We have the mystery meat right there. And we still have... Okay, so we're still making quite a bit more Constantum. Or electrum, rather. So we get the nickel and the copper. I don't know. We have copper there. So, I mean, I guess that... I don't think that should make anything. We have a block more of electrum. So we can put you in there, get you going. And then... There we go. So we have 6 ingots left, 5 ingots left, 4 ingots left of electrum. And all the nickel's nearly done. So 4 ingots left. We can probably leave that in there for the moment. Yeah, so we have 5 blocks of electrum, which we're probably going to need anyway. And then we have some Constantin. So we want to wait until that's at least a block of Constantin. Which shouldn't be that difficult because we have block of nickel, so we're going to get at least 4 blocks of Constantin going. Which would be optimal, for sure. So let's do that. We got 8 ingots. We got 1... Okay, 8 ingots to 1 block. Well, yeah, true. 9 ingots is a block. So, Constantin plates. If we make 2 of these, how much do we have? So we're down to, like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just a second here. So if you start draining this, it should be done. So we can toss these on our, whatever this thing is. Oh, gosh darn it. Don't get sucked in there. That is a terrible idea, and it hurts you. So, use that. Do the exact same thing here, and I guess we can just check these guys out. Gosh, what am I doing with my plates? No, I need those plates. But the Constantan can go in there. Oh, it looks like I missed. I need to work on my aim when I throw things. So that's a whole bunch of Constantan plates. So we need a kinetic dynamo and a bit more steel and everything all around that as well. So how do we make the kinetic dynamo again? Copper coils. Gosh darn copper coils. So we need a whole bunch of copper plates. A lot more copper plates, actually. But hey, now we got the cheaper method of making copper plates. So I guess I'm just going to toss all the copper ingots we got. It's probably the best idea at this point. So you can get those going. So that made 18 Constantan. 4, and looking at this, we'd need... Where's our shears? I think I put them away. So let's go grab some shears. Guess we can put these away too. And the item router, I mean... Just put this here. Oh god. Well, yeah, I'll deal with that later. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's something which I need a little bit of stream research on. For sure, because I don't want to spend like 30 minutes, 45 minutes and everything working on something and just going like, you know what, we didn't need to do that to begin with. Okay, so again, so we just need a bit of copper. It's where do I put our shears? I know those are there. I can't be bothered. We have some blocks of copper here, which can probably get turned into copper plates, in all honesty, on top of it. No, there's the shears right there. I am blind. I am blind. Oh, goodness. So, we're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8 to be able to make us a little bit more in the way of sticks. Then we can split these. Be able to make 8. So we need, I think, 4 kinetic dynamos. So we're going to need to pretty much just chuck all the copper that we made over to there. And some of it missed. What you know? Okay, no. Stop. Okay, that should work. So that way we can make a whole bunch of copper plates. And then we can snip these copper plates up. Let's go 4 maybe? 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's try 16. And I think that should be enough, because that'll make us the 4 there. Not going to complain. A couple extra wire coils would certainly help. And then we have the... So it's just a little bit of iron and everything in the middle. So we need 2 iron. Well, we need a bunch more iron. So we need just to make 4. That only makes 3. Okay, so I was close. I was close. So we got 25. So if we get 2 more of these guys going. And then I put that there. That makes 4, but we need 8. So let's do that. There goes a creeper. That's not how you make it. We need to use these. I don't know what's happening with my memory today. Start off great. Okay, so we got these, so we can make the kinetic dynamos. It's just some redstone and some iron plates. Which we don't seem to have iron plates. Let's chuck those on there to be able to make some. Oh, we're actually out of iron plates on top of everything. Awesome. Let's grab all of these. I don't know where that one, the top right, ended up getting used. And then we need a bit of redstone. Probably a little bit more than we currently have. And probably not that much, but, I mean, a little bit extra is better than nothing. And may as well grab that last one. Okay, so we need a kinetic. So we need 4 of these. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and we need 3 more plates. 1, 2, 3. And that should be it. 2 and 3. I love the way that that thing looks when it works. Okay, there we go. We got the 4 kinetic dynamos we're going to need. So we need Constantan and steel. I think we should only need 16. And then with regards to steel, we can probably undo one of these guys. And then we have, what is it called exactly? It's called generator blocks. So generator blocks, so we need to make 4 of these. 2, 3, and I think I missed. There we go, 4. 4 generator blocks. That was expensive, but possible. So actually, I'm going to start making these the things that we need up here rather than down below. So we got 4 generator blocks. We got that. We need 5 fluid pipes. We could probably make those last. Radiator blocks would be next. So we need Constantan and steel, and we need to make 5 of them. So which means that we're going to need only 5 packed ice. We're going to need quite a few steel plates here. We're also going to need, 20 Constantan. We only have 2. 2 blocks. So we have that. That'll get us up to the 20, because that's 18 there. So next up is steel plates, and again we need, we have 4 steel plates. So 16 more, which means we need 16 steel. Okay, we have 5 there, so I guess we're going to have to undo 2 more blocks to be able to get the 16. Get these guys going. And then 16. So all of that needs to go, and all of that needs to go. So let's check you onto here, and then you onto here. And that's what we have to be able to make us all that we're going to need for radiator blocks. Which, I mean, they're kind of expensive, but we have the means. But still, those heavy engineering blocks, so pistons, steel mechanical components, so steel plates, we're going to need more. Even more than all that. But we are progressing nicely towards the diesel generator. So aside from needing all the steel, which we currently have this guy making. Yeah, so that's going to need a little bit of fuel. Come on, have you made at least one? You've made one. So we have the coal coke in there. And again, it's like 5,000 each. It's annoying. So how's this going? So it's still making the Constantan? I'm actually almost imagining making 2 or 3 of these metal presses and everything side by side by side. And it's like you put one thing in there and it's like boom, 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 boom. Everything's done like some actual factory. That would be pretty epic to see. Okay, so we got the Constantan. We have the steel plates. Or at least a couple. So we're going to be making radiator blocks specifically. So radiator block. So you can make at least 2 of these, I believe. That brings us up to a total of 4. Then we have 6. Then we just have to wait for this to finish. That's 8, and these last 4, and then we have exactly what we need with regards to the radiator blocks. And that one looks like the last one. And there we go. So we have all the radiator blocks we need for a diesel generator. Very good. So we also need the scaffolding. I mean, I guess we can probably do that right now. We're going to need to do it anyway. So let's do you and you. Boom, scaffolding done. Quick and easy. Fluid pipes, not worried about. So the only thing we're missing now is heavy engineering blocks. Which, if memory serves me right, 2 heavy engineering blocks for the refinery. I think that was it. Yeah, so it's literally just the 2 heavy engineering blocks for the refinery, and that was it. Because what I was wondering is, we may only have to end up making, well, basically 12 of these. Because I was actually thinking, hey, we could probably grab some stuff out of the refinery. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Because basically, right now, we have to get some of these guys going. That's nearly done. But then again, all of these are full. So I don't know what we're going to do once all of these are filled up with oil, because we don't need that many trade wood planks. So let's see, how many of these can we make? So we need 4 steel plates. So, okay, how many steel plates are we going to need total for these? So we're going to need 2. And for once, we need 2 times 14. So 14 times 2, which is 28. And 28 times 4. Oh, God. 20. Okay. Well, let's just say that there goes pretty much all of these. 28 times 4, that's like what? Nearly like 30 times 4 minus 8. So it's going to be 112. My God, that's a lot of steel. Okay, come on. So I guess we're going to get this guy going, and this guy's going to be making steel plates for pretty much the rest of its life. We missed these. Let's put that on, and there we go. Now we got it. So we're going to pretty much be using all of our steel for the next while, just to be able to end up making the mechanical components, not including the actual blocks of steel, just the mechanical components. My God. So we have copper. We have copper. We can probably smelt some of this up. We have 8 ingots molten copper. Yeah, we can probably check all that in. We have 4 ingots left of constantan. So I'll just empty it that way. It's not efficient, but it works. Just be able to kind of like drain out our smeltery here. But the copper, we can make some copper blocks, and then we could literally end up taking it out that way. That works for those. And let's start making some copper blocks here. Get that going. So we got like 5 blocks. We got a little bit more. And then these plates can go here. So we have the lead plates and everything that we end up going and making. I forget if I made them by mistake or on purpose. Possibly by mistake. I'm not entirely sure. We have the capacitors that we're going to need. That sounded to me like the block was done. Let's get 2 more blocks going. So that'll be all the copper we're going to need for a while here. So we can eat a carrot. It's quite healthy, and we could eat another. Wow, 36 hunger. Just from one of those. Should we eat anything else? Raw bat meat? Sure. So I would like to eat the steak. I actually personally prefer the steak to pretty much anything else. So how much do we have left in here? A block and 7 ingots. Okay. Can't really do too much with the 7 ingots. But if we end up going... I guess we can put 2 in here. That's 2 ingots worth. Just to be able to get up to 9, just to be able to get the block out. And that would work. There we go. You can get turned into those. And we can put the copper away for the moment. Same thing with all the iron and everything. We're not going to need this second. Buckets go away. XP bottles go in. We have a little bit of... Still have the torches and everything. I'm going to put these down here where we can actually see them. You can go here. You can go here. Silk touch. I'm still a little upset that we can't get that thing working. How's this going over here? This going good. Let's make 59 plates already. 60 plates. Okay, then. Let's grab 60 plates. And let's grab some of the copper that we have. And, oh gosh. Got stuck in midair there. So you can make 30 steel mechanical components. So, we need, again, we need 14 times 2. So we only need 28. We don't need 30. 27 and 28. Whoops. So we only need 28 for that. So maybe we don't need as many as I thought, but we also are going to need quite a bit anyway. So yeah, like that's done. So we got 14 extra plates. Which I guess we didn't need these 14 extra plates since we have the 14 that we're going to need for the steel mechanical components. So these guys can go in here. I'm just going to put them one up. So we still need the blocks of steel, and we're going to need 14, well, not 14. We're going to need 7. 7 blocks of electrum. We have 5. So we're getting there. Blocks of electrum, again, it was simply... So we need 18... Okay, electrum. I think, if I can remember correctly, it is an alloy of silver and gold. So we need 9 silver and 9 gold. 9 gold. 9 silver. And yep, that's exactly what I was going to be doing. Smelting those plates right back down. So we need a couple extra plates. And... Are those plates worth 1 each or 2 each? That's actually a good question. That is a good question. So yeah, silver smelts very quickly. That will make the electrum. But we still need to get the copper out. Yeah, let's get the copper out. If we melt the plates back down, yeah, it makes 2 blocks of steel. So you can get like a block of steel here. And a block of steel there. Meanwhile, it's still going to be making us some electrum. So that one's going to take a while. So I guess it takes a while for steel to end up being made, but... See, does this... Yep, another block of coal coke, but then we have to empty that thing out again. So that works. Slag. Go up here now that we don't really have a place for it. And then we need to empty these out. 9, 10, 11, 12. So that one's full. I don't know. Like, we need a way of pumping the oil out of here, basically. So that's definitely something we may want to end up potentially doing, because this is time-consuming. This is not what I want to be doing. To be able to do it every single time. Like, it only makes 2 before you kind of have to pump it out. So we have the coke oven there, and then we have this guy over here, so it made us a block. So these are the 2 blocks of electrum we need, I believe. This one's good, but this one is... Why did this gold ore not smelt? So we have the Electrum we need for all those heavy engineering blocks. Because we only need 7, so we got 6 there, and the 7th will be done in just a second. Taking this gold ore smelts. Got into Electrum, and there we go, and that should be good. So now I'll finish this block. Come on. Where'd the Electrum go? To that. Okay, there we go. So there's the Electrum done. But now all we need is steel. And it takes 4 steel plates for 2. So we need 28 steel blocks. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Like, I know we can do that, but, like, that's not going to be very quick. So we have the Iron Forge, sure. So we can do, like, 7 there. $14, $19, because you need 7, 14, 21, yeah, 28. So we have 21 there, 21, 22, 23, 24. We're still 4 short. And, wow, we're out of iron. Wow, we went through a lot of iron in a very short period of time. Okay, so while this is going, I would like to get this thing going with a little bit more coal coke too. But it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. Pistons, I mean, it's only... so 7, so it's 14 pistons. I guess we may as well do that. But we don't have the iron for that. My gosh. Do we have anything that can go... Iron sheet metal? Which we don't need. I guess we may as well melt down the iron sheet metal, I guess. I don't know how much iron that is, but... we aren't going to be needing the 3 random iron sheet metal anytime soon. And that will free up a spot in here that I can maybe put that. And maybe the conveyors. Now that we have a little bit of concrete, we have like a single thing of bricks, I can check that. Treated sticks go in there, they're higher priority, and then some glass can go up here. Along with maybe some leather just for the moment. Okay. So, again, that's going to take a little while. That's going to take a little while. What do these turn into? 3 ingots of iron. Probably want to get those 3 ingots of iron, don't we? Let's get 1. 2. And 3. Then we can replace that. And put these in here. Again, we still don't have enough to be able to actually warrant being able to make that many pistons. Because again, we need like 14 pistons. And we only have 5 iron. Smooth spruce wood. I'm going to quickly try smashing this with a hammer again. I don't think anything's changed. I can't see anything having changed in the last little bit, but it's worth a shot, because this will turn into something soon. I swear. It will turn into something soon, just not right now, I guess. I'm going to have a look at our silo projector again. And it says, hey, everything here is good. Hit this, and then you're good. No. Break one of these, and it's like, hey, you're missing something. So I couldn't tell you what's going on here. It'd be great if it could actually, like, tell you where you need to go. Or, like, where it's like, hit here. But no. It doesn't even go so far as to do that. Just put this away, and then I guess you can put the engineer's hammer up here. I'm going to put them pretty much next to those tools. So, with all that stuff essentially in the making, let's see if there's anything in here. Got a second chance cube. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's grab some torches here, because I think we all have an idea what time it is. Now that we've pretty much come to a standstill with resource production. and all of those fancy things, we can't really go anywhere from here on. So, why not do the one thing that we know we can do? Let's go and see what we got. So we still have like a couple things there before the Industrial Revolution. Agricultural expansion. They may want me to get ethanol as well as the actual diesel generator and the arc fuel before it gives us that. But let's see what we have down here in the Twilight Zone. Because we left off needing the Night Phantom and the Yergast. So, looking in here, what do we have? What type of food could we make? Some apple cider. 2 baked potatoes. 2 bread. Okay, it looks like we're out of bread stuff. Some carrot juice. I guess we could probably put a bat wing in, so we could fill up our fridge. Let's see, what do we have here? Cooked mutton. Cooked bat wing, that looks good. Jam doesn't look like it does much. I'd like 3 pumpkin pies, sure. Salted pork. Tasty sandwich. Some toast. Some fries. Steak dinner. Steak and potatoes. And our inventory is basically full of food. But with all of that, we probably don't need the potions of healing, so we can probably put those downstairs. The empty bottle would go in here. We have mystery meat and some raw mutton, which you could definitely put in here as well. Maybe the melons also. Rock salt crystals would go up here. Let's put the mystery meat in there. And that way we can literally fill up our little backpack with some actual quality food. Carrots can go in here. And I think we should be good. So now we have actual food in here. We even have that super golden apple, which is going to help us out in a sticky situation. First thing I'm going to eat here, I think I'm going to try maybe eating some uncooked potato fries. Wait a second. Wait a second. We don't want uncooked things. We want them to be cooked, please. Cooked bat wing, sure. Actually, we can eat that. I don't know who eats bat wings, but I guess we do. And there's all our sweet potato fries and all those things. So I guess we're kind of stuck with those in our inventory. Yep, I can definitely go back to the silo. No problem there. We're just about to head out on our little excursion. I'm gonna want to grab these 3 things as well. I probably don't need the maze map, so we should be good there. Okay. So yeah, what do we have? Now face height, break 2 blocks, and place button. Okay. So, break 2 blocks, place 1. Nope. It specifically needs to be that, and then that. And then nothing's working. I think it would, but I guess it doesn't. Which again, it's sad that this is a little bit more confusing than you'd like. But that's probably, like, I'm probably gonna be spending like an hour or something trying to figure out like why it's doing that the way it is, or for what reason it would have to do that. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you right now. Okay, so with what we have, so again, we're looking for the Night Phantom. That block on the inside does not need to be there. Okay. Actually, if that's the case, this would be another schematic error, another, like, a printer thing. Because there's that one that goes there as well. No? And that works. So it gives us the wrong thing. So what do we put in here? Item silo. Doesn't have any GUIs or anything, so I guess items going there. But yeah, no, that'll solve all our problems with that. That'll give us some iron sheet metal that we could use just to make into ingots later. I was wondering, because, like, one of them was right, one of them, I guess, was wrong. That goes away. What did I do with my... Yeah, I kind of wrecked the ceiling a bit there. That kind of makes sense, because one of the camera's projectors, rather, actually said to do it a certain way. And then another projector said to do it a different way. So I guess we have, like, a little bit back now. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Thank you for that. That actually would explain it. So the projectors themselves don't give you the proper method of doing it. It shows you how to make it. So I guess it's the same thing that we ended up having for these, where the projector says it should be sticky pistons, but no, they have to be specifically pistons. Same thing for this guy. This needs to be a piston, not a sticky piston. So, setting me up for failure here with all of these, because if I do it that way, it'll say, hey, you're doing it wrong. And I'm actually not. I'm actually doing it right. So, thank you for that, and let's head on off. So, I'm going to head to ice. And what we're looking for now is somebody called the Night Phantom. So it looks like kind of like a zombie something of the sort. I don't know. I don't think it's that one on the left. Let's see if any of these maps kind of depict anything that would possibly be a Night Phantom. That thing's more of a lich. We've already done this one. The third one. So, maybe... Oops, not that one. This one. What if the Night Phantom... Night Phantom. Now, what we saw is the weird things up in the top right corner and everything were the Minotaurs. What if the Night Phantom is whatever that weird thing is down in the left side? That's what I'm wondering here. Okay, we can eat some carrot fries. And potato fries. Yeah. So basically, well, we know that that's the Dark Forest and everything, but what I'm thinking is, you see on the bottom left of that, in the more gray areas, I'm wondering if that's the other thing, if that's the actual night. Because the top right, I think, was some sort of, like, witch thing. I don't think it was actually the Phantom. Then again, we could test out both areas. I mean, we're going through a bit of a learning experience here as well. But I think it might be this one, because if the Minotaur was those weird things, whatever the under thing might be. Oh yeah, those are ghast, actually. So that's your ghast. So... Okay, I guess it's a possibility. That actually does look like it could be a ghast instead. Okay, so I guess let's head up there. Okay, gray areas are ghast. Okay, so let's just head up here. So I guess we're going where the Minotaur thing was. So up there, whoever, like that queen or whatever thing in the center is. Which, again, does not look like a knight whatsoever, but we've noticed there's a couple things up in the mod pack, and... yeah, there's some things could have been better than others, in all honesty. What do we have here? Winterwolf. Okay, wolf meat, wolf chops. Got some Arctic fur. So those are some winter wolves. Okay, I think we can pretty much leave these guys alone, though. So let's head up to, like, the little brown area, maybe, then. Night Phantom is in the Goblin Dungeon. Okay. So maybe one of these things, like, directly up here. That makes sense, because we have the tiny little guys, you have like the medium guys, and we have the big guys. Maybe it's the big guy, which we're heading towards right now. It would have been nicer if they actually drew like proper things on the map rather than just having the little, this big dome here is special. And it's like, it is? What's so special about the dome? It's like, it's just special. Trust me. You don't need to know what it is, it's just special. So there's a dome right here. Oh, wait. Down here? Because I know that that's all for ore. What if it's up right here? Like, directly ahead. Because we had... Those things are the Minotaur. Or is this a maze? I'm not sure. Well, we'll figure out in just a second here. It's directly ahead. So it's right... here-ish? We have a maze here. Night Phantom in a maze? Let's eat some food before we go in there. Apple cider looks good. Guess we can eat one of these as well. And maybe some cooked fish. Top it on off. Well, you say Goblin Dungeon. I mean, we got a maze here. We got dogs. Actually, you know what? Why are we doing the maze? Actually, I don't mind picking that stuff up. Oh, there's a spawner here. There's a spawner here. There's a spawner here. Guess it's not here, but... shears, mushrooms, watermelons, underground in the dark forest. Nothing in any of those chests anyway. Okay. So the dark forest was... wasn't that over where the Minotaurs were? Okay, you know what? Why am I doing this? Oh. Let's just do that. No, we've already been here. So I want to go this way, maybe? Okay. So I'm guessing the Dark Forest, so it's like maybe the center of the Minotaurs? It's a possibility. Because I believe right up ahead to the Dark Forest. We can make this jump. Yeah, that's the Dark Forest. And wait, so we're looking for a Night Phantom. The pale green grass stuff where it looks like it's a horn. Oh, true. That might be it. That might actually be it. Because we knew that the... like, down left and everything were the mazes. So maybe these are the Night Phantoms. I thought that these are the Minotaurs for a second there. So, let's go... I kind of want to use maybe torches in offhand here. So that way we can go and put down a torch and keep on running. Off to the Night Phantom, here we go. Okay, so we're nearly there. Let me quickly place down a torch, please. So according to this, break this. He should be right here. Ooh. Night Phantom? Okay. Guess that this is it. Swap these around. Eat some food. I'm gonna go just toast. So, here we go. What the heck? What is that thing that's spinning mixing? Block and chain goblin. Okay. Armor shard. Ouch. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, what's this? Stronghold shield. Trophy. Okay. Trophy pedestal here. So it wants a trophy. It probably wants the previous, the Hydra. Yeah, we have all the trophies and everything. So let's quickly go. Let's save this as new and just put it as night. I'd like it in purple, actually. Let's go home. Let's quickly go to sleep. We can do the night during the day. And then we can grab whatever guys that they want. I guess the Minishroom, maybe? I don't know what trophy it wants, but I'm going to go with, start off with the Hydra. And if it's like ding and it changes to a different one, then we know. Yep, got all of them. Okay, so we got this. So let's start off with Hydra. Can I grab that back? No. So all we need was the Hydra, it looks. So maybe all we really need is any of them. We got like a little bug down there. Ooh. Shielded, eh? Oh god. I don't know what that is, but I want to stay far away. You're a face hugger, I friggin' swear. I don't know what you are, helmet crab. Okay, you're a crab. Is that TNT? It is. What? You kept the deceiver. Okay, let's quickly run over here. We need actual food. Eat that, heal. You just run around and avoid. So... No. I don't know what's going on here, but... This area looks weird. Okay, there's teams... Blown up by a kobold? What? Okay. Let's quickly go home. Go to the death. Let's figure out what's even going on here. So if I get rid of that death... So... What's going on here? If we're still in here. Oh, there's a crab. Okay, so we still got whatever this is, and... I appreciate this fire. Okay, well, let's get rid of this crab at least. If we can. Okay, I don't know where the crab went, but... Are we burning? Yeah, we're burning. We're dead. And we burned. Okay. So, if we go back there... Pick this stuff up. Again, can I just get rid of you? Okay, I guess we may as well just run. In which case, can't really do much in that situation because I think that thing's immune to damage or whatever. Not everybody is, but that thing is. Now, why are we stuck here? Oh. Great. What's this? Is that the way down, or is that... Looks like we might want to go down there. Oh, I can't break anything. Got it. Okay. See some mystery meat. And I guess we can eat some carrot fries. So this is an actual boss fight, it seems. This is something we've been waiting for. We've been looking for one of these, and I think I need to get down there. Well, maybe over here. Okay, we got, like, one... Yeah, all these things are invincible, basically. Yeah, agile. Okay, so that's an interesting area. Where's our stuff? Oh, darn it. Wait, oh, I think we went to the wrong depth, didn't we? Yeah, over here's the real one. Just ignore that guy. Okay, I guess we can't really ignore him. I mean, to some extent, we need to get rid of them. But they seem invincible. Can't kill anything. Okay, I get that now. So now we found a guy who can literally run super fast that we can't avoid. Awesome! Okay. Let's go back here. I don't know which death this is. But let's remove all the deaths. Get rid of these. Ignore you. Grab our stuff from Mr. Crazy. And head back on over to... Not here. But that other side. Okay. So this is where you come in. So you can't break blocks either. So how do we get down? Or do we legitimately need to parkour? Because we can't break that block. Can't break that. We can't climb those either. We can't even break the cobwebs. No, you can place blocks. Okay, yeah, that's probably... That's probably what I should... Oh my god. Can I shoot these guys? No! Or wait, actually, I did damage to him. Or did I? Okay, so... This guy's down there that we can't do anything to. Awesome! Okay, so how are we going to do this? Let's try. Placing block here. What do we got? So, we need a couple more blocks. I guess we'll keep the stone brick stairs. So they're going. Let's run. We got something over here. I don't care. We got stairs. Stairs are always good, right? Still in a place that we can't break blocks, but let's just go... I don't know if we want to go in any of those directions, actually. But this seems like it's the area we need to go, so let's drop down to here and maybe go this way. Oh, this looks promising. Gosh darn it, those are agile guys, aren't they? Let's get around them. Oh, there's stairs right here. Sure. Got a couple crabs, bunch of bugs. That's not it. Still can't break anything, so now we're going to be chased by one of these crazy things. Okay, just we gotta go through here. And up we go. And where's this lead? I don't even know. Ow. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere. And I think we're dead. One hit. Okay, here's the way down. Just need blocks. Can we, like, dodge this guy around one of these? Let's go ring around the rosies. No, actually run around here. Gosh darn it. How do we avoid this guy? We also didn't bring any blocks to be able to get down there to begin with, so... let's get stabbed. Or not. Okay, you eat my block. Good for you. Okay, fine, I accept it. I accept it. We need blocks. Let's get... a little bit of dirt. And then maybe a piece of wood or two. Oh, we can't get wood. Never mind. So yeah, let's go back there. Get our stuff. And can I place any of these blocks? Okay, I can place this one here, and let's jump up to here. So what do we got down there? More deadly stuff. Okay, down we go. These are all goblins. Okay, so that's like the lowest level. So we're in like some of the like inner sanctum lower level of something. Where the upper govern knight was. That's where you need to go. What? Okay. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Get out! Get out! Stay awake! Ow! This doesn't seem to make us the place we want to go. Or even be. Nope, this definitely does not seem to make the right place. Okay. We got a moment of reprieve. Let's eat some Hydra. Okay. Oh, that even gives us regeneration. That's nice. Okay, so nothing this way. So we've already been there. So that's where we jumped down. There's nothing in here. Oh, God. How about this way? Maybe? Nope, this just leads right back. Oh, this looks promising. How about this way? Nope, we've already been here too. I mean, this is a maze, all right. Let's go over here. There's no torches. We haven't been here yet. There's a torch there. So this is how we got down. Still can't harvest. Oh, wow. So is it like every time you mine something, guy pops out of the wall? Huh. Okay, let's see. Do we need this thing? There's absolutely nothing special about this thing. Let's get rid of our death. Okay, we haven't been up here. Okay, there's some guy there. Okay, this is a different area. This place has potential. Okay, some more of these. Really? Is this way it takes us to? There's nothing special here. All of that just to scam me. Gosh darn it. We're gonna need maybe some beef steak. I'm hungry. All six of them will... All six of them... Wait, all six... Six? Okay. Are these stairs leading down? No, this is just like a little explosion. So nope, not that way. Hey guys, stay away from me, please. See, what's an area where we haven't particularly been yet? Because you've been pretty much everywhere in here, from what I've seen. This way? I mean, that looks promising, but alas, you can't do anything. You can't get into there. Ouch. Let's see, maybe around here? No, we've definitely been down here already. Actually, we were just here. We were just here. Gosh darn it. Okay, maybe. Easier if we do like one of these type of things. So, yep. So yes, we've been here. This is the room with the tree. This gets us down to the bottom floor. Ouch. Are we gonna burn again? Yeah. This is where your TNT would come in handy. The iron gates. So I need the TNT? I don't even remember how to get there. Okay. Ow. Okay, go away. So that was on the second level? Let's just find that iron gate and everything. If I can, even. Through here. Not you. Okay, this looks a little bit weird. Okay, not there. Okay, up here. Let's see. So here is what you're saying. So I need to go through here. So let's quickly go. Let's remove this and then go new. Night. Remove the death. And that way we can go home. We can grab some of the TNT that we ended up finding. Let's see where that ends up taking us. Let's see, where was the TNT? Do we need to make TNT again? Just gunpowder? Gunpowder and sand. Gunpowder. Sand. Whatever that is. Probably is a little bit more valuable. No, I want to keep the maps. So I'm just going to put these guys' heads away. Wolf chops can go upstairs. Yep, that's exactly what I'm about to do. Wolf meat, I guess we can eat that because it did end up getting cooked because we had all we need. And we also have the carrot fries here. Let's eat both of these. Mystery meat, yeah, we definitely want to put the mystery meat in there. The mushrooms can go in there. Got a couple armor shards. So yeah, let's just make a little bit of TNT. And see what we can do there. See what we can do there. So we have 5 TNT, and then we just need to make the flint and steel. So, let's put that away. Sticks of garbage. I guess we have some small bones you can put away. Apples, I guess we can eat at least one of those. Plenty of torches. So I'm happy with that. Arctic fur and armor shards, I guess technically are mob drops now, from what we've seen so far. And flint. And steel, we'd have to go over here. Yeah, it's going on daytime. Excuse me. Okay, where did I... in here. Flint. We got iron, steel, and here we go. Really, you need to be made specifically in a crafting table, I guess. Fine. No, wait, what? Red flint, that's why. So you can't actually use normal flint, you have to use red flint. Which is weird, but okay. So yeah, let's go back. Here we go. Back to night. And I guess you can go through the only thing that we found thus far that makes any degree of sense. But now that we've placed it, we can't break it. Awesome. Okay, well, have fun over there, dude. Need to place down another one of these and light it. Ouch. That goes boom. Here they are. Okay, so that's actually what we need to do, I guess. Okay, here we go. We can't even damage him. What? Okay, we can't damage you, can't damage you. Okay. So how do we damage them? Do we actually have to use specifically only TNT? Let's grab our stuff. Great, we got glitched inside a block here. Cheaters! Cheaters! Stop glitching me inside blocks. Okay, there we go. We can grab our stuff. So let's see. Do we actually have to specifically use flint and steel? I mean, it blew up some coffins, but that's about it. See if that does anything. I'll quickly run over here and see if we can go and eat some food. Because we pretty much blew up all the graves. But like, how do we damage him? We have a single thing of flint and steel left. Let's go here for that, and let's light it when he gets close. And hope. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Get over here, dude. I think it missed him. Sitting on the outside. So, we can't just hit the things back. We still can't actually harm anything in here. Hitting things actually does, it spawns more. So how do we stay alive? Like, how do we beat him? Because it's not shooting. But he's still invincible. No, what you know, our helmet broke. Like, he's still completely invincible. Can we light him on fire or anything? I mean, we can light the guys on fire. That's about it. Like, we can light you on fire. But we can't take out the Night Phantoms. At least this place is well lit. What do we got here? Nope. Anytime you try hitting them, they spawn more. So you're over here. Can I light you on fire at least? No? I can't light you on fire? Yeah, he threw a pickaxe at our head. Let's quickly go back. Let's go outside and then figure out what we even need to do here, because that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, we're just dying and dying and dying, and we can't figure out how to even hit him to begin with. Just like 5 deaths. So we do have a formidable opponent now. We do have a formidable opponent, which makes me wonder how bad the air gas is going to be. If that's going to be like shooting back projectiles. Because there's block and chain, phantom armor. But this guy is not going to let up. This guy's not easy. Spawns in a room with a whole bunch of things, and the only way to get in... What if it is... It's not hitting back projectiles. Maybe it's using the projectiles that he throws at you. So if he throws hose... The sword one has to be killed with the sword. Are these all axe ones? Because, I don't know, I was thinking maybe like certain ones need to be killed certain ways. That's a possibility as well. Like, sword one can't. Doesn't work. What? No, get away, get away, get away. Yeah, you don't teleport to me. Stop with your teleport hacks. I'll eat some beef steak. And I guess we may as well just get rid of these random blocks. The underbricks. Or like the mossy stone. Some stone bricks here. Don't worry. See, you see this? I'm fixing your area up. I'm being nice. See? I'm helping. You don't have to kill me. Ow. I said you don't have to kill me. Gosh darn it. I said you didn't need to do it. Okay, I am going to lure you on a ring around the rosy. Then I'm gonna lose you. Like a pocket full of... No. What else are we missing in here? So if we just literally avoid, we try not to die. I said try... Okay, yeah, no, they just flew all around us and kind of like boxed us in. Trying not to die didn't work. There's nothing in this room to really go off of. Aside from the fact that this guy... Let's just do this. Just like a little spawner area. Goblin Knight lower. Got it. Oh, great. We spawned in here. Get me out of here. No. 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 I don't know how we survived that, but, we did. But we're not going to survive this, are we? No. There ain't no surviving that. Okay, let's go here. Let's grab our stuff. And get out. And go up. Run away from whatever weird animals and creatures there are down there. And I don't know, like, is it something where he can only be hurt by, like, certain things? Or magic? Or... because I think that there is a little bit of magic in here, isn't there? Let's see, magic... yeah, there is, like, there's an arcane magic. There's, like, the magic missile. Magical inhibition. Shielding, absorbers, magic pouches. So, let us quickly head home. And fix our armor. Because our armor has certainly taken one heck of a beating from that. And absolutely nothing was accomplished with it. Okay, let's grab you. Single block of steel. You've made a single block of steel as well. In all that time. Thank you. So let's go repair our armor. We're accustomed to our armor at least. We don't mind steel armor. Steel armor feels good. It works. It just works. So we need 2 for each, I believe. 6, 5, 4, 3, and then 2, 1. So we can put that back on, and we actually nearly leveled up. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's because our helmet and everything hasn't taken that as much damage as the rest of our equipment. Because our helmet ended up breaking very early on. Just put this, then we have a single steel ingot to our name. That's expensive. Okay. So, again, we know that the knight here, let's back up. So, Knight Phantom. So, let us quickly go and see what we can do here. New window. Okay, what we got here? Got Knight Phantom. So, according to this thing, large room, each Phantom Goblin wears all that. They move the exact same way, dancing around the room and spinning in circles. Only one of them is the real Knight. The real Phantom can be determined by which one has a physical body that is more opaque than the others. The attack with throwing things to defeat the boss. All the Phantoms must be defeated in sequence, with which has a physical body, which can be quite difficult. When each Phantom is slain, you drop them on the Phantom armor places. So, one of them is real, one of them is fake. Goblin Knight Stronghold, so that's what this is. The real can be determined by which one has a physical body. So, basically what it's saying is one of them can be hurt. But which one? Like, that one has a physical body. We can't damage it. Like, that one's the real one. But all the rest of them we can't damage. So, what is the up-to-date version on this? Knight Phantom, let's see. 2 attacks. The second is throwing weapons. One of the Knight Phantoms show their ghostly self and fell on the spot, while the other ghostly brethren... So yeah, so that one's the real one. Let's see. So, a knightly pick will throw their weapon in line. But one must be on their feet if they want to be survived. The fans will receive damage in any form. But we're not doing any damage. We can't even harm them. Twilight Lich will allow you to enter unimpeded. You also need any boss trophy. Yeah, we got that, and we have defeated the Twilight Lich. Wait, the Twilight Lich? Twilight Scepter. Zombie Scepter. Do we need the Scepter of Twilight to be able to damage them? That may be it. It may be wanting us to get a specific Scepter of Twilight to be able to damage them, which would make sense, because absolutely nothing we do can damage any of them. So, we're going to have to defeat another one of those Lich Kings. So let's go up to ice. And let's see what we got. So that's something which I think that we have there. So let's see. What do we have? Which map are we in? This one? Okay. So, there is a Lich King directly above us. So let's go and see if this is a Scepter Twilight Lich King. I wouldn't be surprised if you need to defeat a specific Lich King. And now that we know how to go and get rid of them, honestly, we can just stand there and hit them back. Don't lose yellow blocks meaning that you haven't finished the pre-quest. I'd assume so, but, I mean, we were able to open it up to begin with. Because according to this thing here that we have here, it does say, defeating the Twilight Lich will allow you to enter unimpeded. And it does say Twilight Lich, Scepter of Life Draining, Scepter of Twilight, Fortification. And I think we need the Scepter of Twilight. We got, like, a zombie thing. Okay, zombies summon. Because we got the zombie scepter. But what do we need? What is the Twilight Scepter? What's the difference? I mean, let's get rid of one of these guys. The Twilight Lich. And, or at least hope is a Twilight Lich. Maybe we need to use a scepter on him instead of normal weapons. Because it did say a ranged weapon or something would be good. No, you can't make a Twilight Scepter. You actually need to kill the Lich to be able to get it. Oh, wow. There's a Forest Hive. Let's go over here. Gosh darn it. Let's use a shovel. Okay. So, yeah, we're right next to one of the big Lich things again. Yep, there it is. So we can go up the stairs. Now that we know how to eliminate the Lich easy, I'm not too worried. Because last time we were in here, I was a bit concerned, and it took a little bit of time to be able to figure out how to actually do it. Now we know how. We stand in one place and left mouse button click. That's it. So, off we go. Up to the top. Let's light this place up. And see what we got. Just ignoring absolutely everybody because we're on a mission here. Okay, fine. Fine. If you really want to deny me the mission, fine, by all means, I'll break your stupid little spawner. There we go. Moving on. Onwards and upwards. Okay, here we go. So we got the... Oh, this one's actually... It says Twilight Lich, and then we literally just stand here and left mouse button click. Oh, this is so mean. Like... Okay, that one didn't work. But I guess this one will. So, yep. And we literally just hit it back. Hits things, and then we smack it right back at him. And here's its real Twilight Lich. I think, can we get rid of him without dying here? Or, yeah, we're gonna burn. We're toasty. I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, wait. Let's quickly duck in here. Eat some food. We don't have to go. Let's eat a baked potato. Cover a bit of our health here. I'm also going to eat some steak. That should recover all our health. We head right on back up. And then let's get rid of him. Where is he? Here he is. And one hit, and there we go. Okay, so what did we end up actually getting? What type of scepter did we get this time? Nether Witch Trophy. Or Lich Trophy, rather. Pinch Beetle. A Scepter Fortification. Okay, so we got a Scepter Fortification. If we go home, maybe we have to, like, summon zombies, I guess. Wait, this isn't it. I don't know, maybe we need a Scepter, though. I mean, at this point, I'm down to try pretty much anything, because we got one of these and one of these, and it does say, like, these plus the Ender Pearl. Yeah, I don't know. Use that. Potato fries. I guess we may as well eat two. Yeah. I mean, we do have all the pre-quests. We have the Nega, we have the Lich, we have the Ministream, and the Hydra. The next one we have Lich Head on the pedestal. Well, I guess. But it did say any. It did say that, like, all you had to really use is any of them. Didn't say specifically the Lich. Because it said, like, you can place any, and we placed the Hydra. And then it did open the gate. It did open the thing. So, let's go back to night. I don't know what fortification, I don't know what these things do. No. Go zombie. Do your thing. Go after him. Go after him. Where is he? He's hitting him. He's hitting him. I mean, the zombies are doing it. I'm just gonna summon them all. Okay, zombies. So if they hit me, they're going after him. Okay, so now all the zombies should be angry. And we just let the zombies do the work. Oh. If we should be able to go, we should be able to harm him. Nope, we can't break blocks. Oh, wow. I mean, the zombies are having fun. What do we have for food? Sure. Hydra meat. Didn't even get to go. Loyal zombies burned to death. No! Not my loyal zombies. Yep. Stop burning. I think they're hitting him. Wait, we're down to 3. Wait, I can hit him now. What? Okay, down to 2. I can't hit that guy. But we're down to 2. Like, how could we... So our zombies could hit him, but we can't. What? There's something wrong here. Let's go home. So how do we refill that? The zombie scepter. Rotten flesh. And strength, okay. Because I want to fill that thing up with charges. I don't know, potion healing work? No. Because we can use our, like, loyal zombies to get rid of him. So any sort of potion of strength, it seems. Do you have any strength potions in here? See, any potion bags? 3 potion bags. What are the odds we're getting the strength here? We got ourselves a water bottle with absolutely no effects. Splash potion, fire resistance, and swiftness. No, no, and no. Okay, strength. It's just blaze powder plus a brewing stand. So let's make a brewing stand. 1 blaze rod and a bit of cobblestone. Yeah, I'll put this back in here. Cobblestone, blaze rod, brewing stand. And then I guess we can use a singular water bottle that we got. Place that in there. And where's the blaze powder? Where did we put the blaze powder? I think we may have to travel to the nether to be able to find the blaze powder. Okay, I'm going to put these things away. And, I mean, we have 2 Twilight Lich Heads, so, I mean, obviously we're strong. Shader bags. What's in the shader bags? Final castle things, I guess. Got potato fries. So, let's go to... off to the nether. And yeah, we have something like right there, and we also have like some of the little bowls directly below. So, give me a blaze, please. Or 3? Or 5? Just one. Just one works. Let's go. There we go. Go. There we go. I'm happy with that. Let's go home. There we go. Old quiver. Don't need that. Okay, let's head in and try that. Wait, how do you make blaze powder? Oh, really? We actually have to grind this up, do we? And it has to be the Lich Head. It did say any. And when we put down the Hydra and everything, it opened. Because I think the way that it's worked thus far is you need to actually have gotten to a certain point. I don't know which one you put it in. Put it right under me. Okay, let's head back. So it opens if you place any head, but you specifically need the Lich Head for it to actually work, is what you're saying. That's possible. Well, we're going to make ourselves a strength potion here. I mean, what can I say? We're going to get the... We're going to kill this guy, but we're not going to kill him right. To make... Oh. I did it wrong. Where's another wart? I haven't done brewing in such a gosh darn long time. Yeah, if we can get rid of it with just zombies... I mean, I guess we're not doing it right. It kind of shows that there's more than one ways to do it. You don't actually need to do it the right way to be able to get it, I guess. But if the zombies don't work, even though I think they probably will. So there we go. Awkward potion, and now we can make it. And then we need a singular piece of rotten flesh. And a strength potion. I mean, make it strong, I guess. Engine fragment. Okay, there we go. Potion of strength. So now if I do this, this, and this, we get 9 charges left. So now we can go back to the night, not the death, to the night. Which I do believe is still down at just 2. Yep. So let's use this for fortification. Spawn ourselves a couple zombies. And say, hey zombies, get rid of the fake knights. Or the real one. Like, they got rid of him, and we have one more. You're over here. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, zombies! You can do it! I believe in you! You can do it! You can do it! There you go. There he goes. And here's a chest. Which we can't open. But we got notes on a stronghold. Yeah, we can't even open this. So I mean, we did it. We didn't do it right, but we did it. I mean, hey, great job, guys! Great job! Aw. Guess you guys don't last forever. Okay, I will be back. You guys didn't die in vain. Thank you very much for your willing sacrifices. I'm gonna go home. So you guys have fun, and, well, I quickly figure out how to get it. I mean, I do. I do have this thing. And, I mean, we did kind of just get it. But now I have to head all the way up and, I guess, swap the heads out. Let's put this away. We can put this away. And now I need the Lich King head. I need a little bit more in the way of blocks. A stack of dirt should do. So let's go back. Tonight. So those guys are just burning. So we want to get out of here, basically. So let's get out. Not that way. What regular advancement screen? Okay. I mean, we want to get up anyway, so let's just do this.